Why, this is a surprise, mister. I'm glad you are pleased to see me. I don't think you will be pleased for long. Put those paws up. This is all very melodramatic, not very original, perhaps, but trying to be calm and nonchalant is your word, I think. Thanks a lot. You'll soon stop being smart. I'll make you crawl. I want to know a few things. See, anything you like. I know all the answers. But before you begin, I should like to change my position. You may be comfortable, but I'm not. Sit down there, and no funny business. Now then, we will have a nice little talk about yourself. At last, a sympathetic audience. I'll tell you the story of my life. How, as a child, I was stolen by the gypsies, and why, at the age of 32, I find myself in my lonely Essex cottage. How? Keep it to yourself and just answer my questions. You live here alone? Well, do you? I'm sorry. I thought you were telling me, not asking me. A question of inflection. Your voice is unfamiliar. Do you live here alone? And if I don't answer, you've got enough sense not to want to get hurt. I think good sense is shown more in the ability to avoid pain than in the more desire to do so. What do you think, mister? Never mind my name. I like yours better, Mr. Gerard. What are your Christian names? Vincent Charles. Do you run a car? No. That's a lie. You are not dealing with a fool. I'm as smart as you and smarter, and I know you run a car. Better be careful, wise guy. Are you American, or is that merely a clever imitation? Listen, this gun's no toy. I can hurt you without killing you and still get my answers. Of course, if you put it like that, I will be glad to assist you. I do possess a car, and it's in the garage round the corner. That's better. Do people often come out here? Very rarely. Surprisingly few people take the trouble to visit me. There is the baker and the greengrocer, of course, and then there is the milkman. Quite charming, but no one so interesting as yourself. I happen to know that you never see tradespeople. You seem to have taken a considerable amount of trouble. Since you know so much about me, won't you say something about yourself? You've been so modest. I could tell you plenty. You think you are smart, but I am the top of the class round here. I've got brains, and I use them. That's how I got where I have. And where precisely have you got? It didn't require a great brain to break into my little cottage. When you know why I have broken into your little cottage, you will be surprised. And it won't be a pleasant surprise. With you figuring so largely in it, that is understandable. By the way, what particular line of crime do you embrace, or aren't you a specialist? My specialty is jewel robbery. Your call will be do me a treat. It's certainly a dandy buzz. I'm afraid jewels are few and far between in the wilds of Essex. So are the cops. I can retire here nicely for a little while. You mean to live with me? A trifle sudden, isn't it? You have not been invited. You won't be here long, so I didn't trouble to ask. What do you mean? This is your big surprise. I'm going to kill you. A little harsh, isn't it? Yeah, I will be sorry to do it. I've taken a fancy to you, but it's just go to be done. Why add murder to your other crimes? It's a grave step you are taking. I'm not taking it for fun. I've been hunted long enough. I'm wanted for murder already, and they can't hang me twice. You are planning a gratuitous double, so to speak. Admitted you have nothing to lose, but what have you to gain? I got freedom to gain. As for myself, I am a poor hunted rat. As Vincent Charles Gerard, I am free to go places and do nothing. I can eat well and sleep and without having to be ready to beat it at the sight of a cop. In most melodramas, the villain is foolish enough to delay his killing long enough to be frustrated. You are much luckier. I'm okay. I've got a reason for everything. I'm going to be Vincent Charles Gerard. See, I've got to know what he talks like. Now I know that post stuff comes easy. This is Mr. V.C. Gerard speaking. And that's not all. Get up a minute. Now, take a look at me. You are not particularly decorative. No. Well, that goes for you too. I only got to wear specs and I will be enough like you to get away with it. What about your clothes? They'll let you down if you are not careful. That will be all right. Yours will fit me fine. That is extremely interesting, but you seem to miss the point of my remark. I said, you are luckier than most melodramatic villains. It was not a tribute to your intelligence. You won't kill me for a very good reason. So that's what you think. You will let me go, and thank God you didn't shoot sooner. Come on, what's on your mind? Better be quick. This conversation bores me. Your idea is to elude the police by killing me and taking on my identity? Yes, I like the idea. But are you sure it's going to help you? Now listen here. I've got this all planned. I did a job in town. Things went wrong and I killed a cop. Since then, I've done nothing but dodge. And this is where dodging has brought you? It brought me to Aylesbury. That's where I saw you in the car. Two other people saw you and started to talk. I listened. It looks like you are a bit queer, kind of a mystery man. A mystery which I propose to explain. You phone your orders and sometimes you go away suddenly and come back just the same. Those are just the things I want to do. Hearing about you was one of my luckiest breaks. Apparently, you haven't the intelligence to ask why I am invested in this clock of mystery. As I said before, this conversation bores me. Don't be a fool. If you shoot, you will hang for sure. If not as yourself, then as Vincent Charles Gerard. What is this? This is your big surprise. I said you wouldn't kill me, and I was right. Why do you think I am here today and gone tomorrow? Never see tradespeople? You say my habits would suit you. You are a crook. Do you think I am a Sunday school teacher? The game's up as far as I am concerned. Things went wrong with me. I said it with bullets and got away. Unfortunately, they got one of my men and found things the fool should have burnt. Tonight, I'm expecting trouble. My bag's packed ready to clear off. There it is. It's a bag, all right. And this is a gun, all right? What's all this? That's a disguise outfit, false mustaches, and whatnot. Now, do you believe me? I don't know. For God's sake, clear that muddled head of yours and let's go. Come with me in the car. I can use you. If you find it's a frame, you have got me in the car and you have still got your gun. Maybe you are right. Then don't waste time. Careful, boss. I'm watching you. I have got a man posted on the main road. He will ring up if he sees the police, but I don't want to leave. Come on, they are after us. Through here, straight to the garage. How do I know that you are telling the truth? Oh, don't be a fool. Look for yourself.